Marcus. I'm 48, and I think what makes me smile is probably my family, my dog, and running. I've been using the Omnipod system for 2 years this month actually, so yeah. Right, off you go and have lunch and use the pod, or whatever, I got a sandwich or whatever it was, and then sat down, and it was that moment of realisation that, wow, I don't actually need to give myself an injection here, and like the first time in, what, 16, 17 years, whatever it was, and that was like, oh my gosh. So then being a geek, out comes the calculator, and you think, well, 5 injections a day for 17 years, it's about 32,000 injections. That emotional moment of thinking, I don't need to do that anymore, I don't have to, because I've got like some scar tissue around my middle that's now finally starting to sort of recover, but 32,000 injections and just not having to was incredible. To have a choice of pump for me was well, it was the only way forward, because I'd rejected all, I'm going to say, traditional style pumps, because they didn't suit my lifestyle, or I perceived that they didn't suit my lifestyle, and I didn't want that. I think if this one hadn't been available, I still think I'd be using needles, I wouldn't be on a pump. For me, that I really like with the pump is that if I'm going to go and do something, and I'm a runner, and if I'm going to go for a run, I can manage my temporary basal reduction, set that off, and I've got real confidence then that whilst I'm out doing whatever it is I'm doing, that it's not going to let me down, and my blood sugars will be okay, you know, through that period of time. My 2 favourite features, I guess, are the so the temporary basal for me is something I use all the time, so I couldn't run if I didn't have a temporary basal, so that has to be one of them. And I think the extending insulin doses as well, so I don't eat a lot of pizza, but when I do, I can extend my dose and it kind of works. So yeah, those probably, I would say, are the 2, one for running and one for pizza. I think learn by doing is probably the meme, if you want. You know, we all have an internet meme, don't we? So I would say that is probably the thing that I've done more than anything else. Wendover Woods 50-mile ultra in an Omnipod, which was 13 hours out in the woods, and it was, what was it, just under about 13,500 feet of elevation, and I wore the pod for that, and that's the most extreme. I've done other ultras since, but that is definitely, it's the hardest race I've ever done, and yeah, that was tough. Too many hills. Jet skiing, surfing, co-steering. I had spares with me and everything else, of course, because I think, well, this is going to be in and out of water. This could be the thing that, you know, really tests it. Not a problem the entire weekend. Amazing, yeah. That was really good.